Well, man, I don't know what the hell to do. I guess we're gonna have to go with 4 lug nuts because I seem to have swallowed the last one or something.
No.
I can't find it.
No.
Thanks.
Sure, sorry.
No problem.
So how did you and Eden get started?
We still on that?
Well, I'm just curious. You don't want to talk about it?
Nah. I love talking about it, actually. Started in a stable. I'm not kidding.
Okay.
And then in the Orient Express, and then again when I came back to Santa Barbara. It's 3 completely different set of circumstances with one common denominator.
Which was?
Which was that I was crazy in love with her, man. Crazy at first sight. Every single time I saw her.
So where did the roller coaster ride come into play?
Well, that came in later when I started comparing bank accounts, you know? I mean, she is the daughter of one of the richest men in America, and I had big ambitions, but a pretty small wallet. It was really hard being so gone over somebody you didn't think you could ever have. You know, I tried to shut myself down. But this voice inside kept saying, you fool, this dream of a woman is really interested in you, and you don't even have the guts to stand up and declare yourself? So I worked on it. It seemed like it took me forever. But I finally screwed up my courage, you know. I figured if I didn't do something, I was going to lose her.
You went for it.
Yeah, I went for it.
Yeah. So, I take it there's some sort of lesson in all this for me?
Well, I think there probably is a lesson in all this, yeah.
And what is that?
Rotate your tires occasionally.
And maybe don't let fear stand in your way?
Maybe that, too. You want to hit the road?
Yeah. Home, James. There's a girl I want to see.
Are you sure you're satisfied with being married at home?
Yeah, I love the gardens.
I know, honey, but, I mean, it's not what you dreamed about.
Mama, to tell you the truth, Cruz and I, we looked everywhere for this place that I dreamed about, and we haven't been able to find it, and I don't want to wait any longer to get married.
I understand that. You couldn't find anything that's close to it?
Well, you know, we found this one place, and it had the long, winding pathway, and it had the ivy-covered patio, but it didn't... I mean, this place in my dream, it had olive trees, and it had these beautiful little walkways down to a meadow.
Stone arches?
Yeah, but they were different. I mean, they were like Roman... Oh, I don't know how to explain it.
Like Roman columns?
Yeah.
I know.
Mama?
I know the place.
You know the place? You know where it is?
A long time ago, your father and I went away together. We finally found 4 days. We were alone. It was just the 2 of us. No one else was around, not even telephones, nothing to disturb us. And we rode horses on the beach, and we rode horses up in the mountain paths, and we picnicked. And one picnic we had was in the most beautiful, secluded spot next to a brook. And we could look out over these lush green valleys. But no one was around. No one was there, Eden. Just the 2 of us.
No wonder you never mentioned this to me. It sounds beautiful.
It was such a special time for the 2 of us that we never wanted to say anything to anyone about it. And we knew how important those 4 days were going to be. We knew we would never forget it, and we also knew that something wonderful would come from it. And it did.
Mama. But are you sure this is the same place that I'm talking about? I mean, in my dream, there were these stone pines, and they were in the shape of
an L.
Yes.
Honey, I'm not surprised you dreamed about this place. Because this is where you were conceived. And all the beauty of that time and that place is embodied in you. And nothing can ever take my memory of that away. Because I see it again every time I look at you.
Sorry I was so late.
That's all right. Where have you been?
Been out looking for the place you were dreaming about. Wanted to come home and surprise you, but I didn't have any luck.
I know where the place is. I was describing it to Mama, and she recognized it. She and Daddy have been there.
Well, is that why you dreamed about it, you think? Has she told you about it before?
No. She never told anybody about it. She and Daddy were there a really long time ago. I was conceived there.
And I guess it must be the most beautiful spot on Earth.